action has already started. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh! As sweet as you like! That's glorious!
Oh, he really is such a handful for any defence. It's just impossible to stop him scoring.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Get his head to that, Peter, and the crowd certainly improved. Just listen.
Already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
Well, the manager's made the change, but he knows he really should have done a lot better here today.
A real chance to break.
Good individual effort, but needs to pass it now.
He put on quite a show there. A searching ball out wide. Gets up to head it! Oh, a very decent attempt.
That was a great leap and a great header, but he's just failed to score.
Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. And he's escaped his man! Good strike, just off target.
I think he catches it really well, but there's no accuracy in that.
Absolutely. Has it out wide and in space. Is there any support? He might not need it.
And the goals just keep coming. Confidence sky high, 4 in a row.
It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Yeah, I thought the run was really neat and tidy, but he still had a lot to do to beat the goalkeeper, and he came up with a smashing finish to achieve it. I really like that one.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
In my opinion, they're totally in control of this game, and they'll want to continue the second half in the same manner as they finished the first.
Go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
There's the golden nugget that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
And that has been clubbed away. Big chance here.
He's on such a run of form now, 4 in 4, you can't argue with that.
2 up now, and there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, that was a truly magical moment, and it was a privilege to sit here and witness it.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Just about up to the hour now. Brings it forward.
They've got another chance here.
Into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Firmly met. And he's spooned it over the bar.
They can be a bit trigger happy in trying their luck from range at times, but it's a threat that can't be taken lightly.
Goes through the middle.
That's now 3 from 3, a player on form.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, that was some strike in the end, even if the crossbar helped it in.
Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! To play it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. 75 minutes played. And he's escaped his man!
And the goals just keep coming. Confidence sky high, 4 in a row.
A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, that run was all about great decision and great drive, and they say that dribbling is a dying art. Well, not in that evidence.
ball forward. Driving on, he could shoot here.
That's now 3 from 3. A player on form.
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, they can't teach you that. That just comes down to natural ability. That is absolutely sensational.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you. Big chance here. Brilliant! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, he smashed it off the crossbar, but he's got lucky. It's gone in.
How many more does he want?
Here's another good opportunity.
Has a pop! Back of the net! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Look, that was a truly magical moment, and it was a privilege to sit here and witness it.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Really having to battle to protect the ball here. He goes long. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
They've got another chance here.
Tosses into the area. Oh, he's going to be upset with himself there. Set up beautifully by a pass that warranted a better finish.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
They've got another chance here.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that is the last effort of the game. Winners of a no contest, they just swamped their opponents in superior quality.
Back-to-back wins are always welcome, and they'll want to keep this form going for as long as possible. They still need to keep their feet on the ground, though.
Oh, what a fantastic game of football that was. Yes, of course it was littered with mistakes, but that's what made it so good. You just couldn't take your eyes off it.
That's it for tonight.